So welcome back. I found a channel. I found a channel. It's called Aqua Central, and I've been watching this, and some people just have no shame.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Well, let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
What do you do for a living?
I got my CDO license. I just finished that up.
How old are you?
21.
What's a CDO?
In shorter term.
That takes a lot to get that, by the way. We have people in our family that got that. It takes a lot.
I'm a truck driver.
I look like with a truck driver.
What you mean? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
What's your type?
Millionaires.
Have you
Meaning that she's unemployed.
ever been with a millionaire?
No, but I'm gonna be.
So you mean to tell me you would rather spend all of your good years chasing a millionaire other than taking a chance with a 21-year-old that has his CDL license, probably got his own crib, own car?
Yeah, I'm chasing a bag. If you're not a millionaire, then you're not for me. I know what I bring to the table.
What do you have?
Not a Target bag.
It brings to the table.
Entitled,
What does she bring to the table? They should have went into that more so. But you know what? She knows she doesn't bring anything to the table. That is why she said not a Target bag.
overweight, delusional, with an attitude. She's got every single struggle but demands a millionaire. You can't make this up.
They just threw a tomato at us, probably because of the way we're dressed. This is what we're wearing, but this is not. They threw.
Morocco? Is this normal attire at Morocco? Or are you all
Are we
just-
dressed like? Oh, I don't think
Oh!
so. Hi, Krello.
So you went to someone else's country without knowing the proper dress code, and then you're upset that they threw tomatoes at you because they consider you as-
Guys, they threw a tomato at us. They took the tomato thing real serious.
Quick PSA. What's normal in America is considered wildly degenerate by most other countries in the world. And I'm not just talking about clothes.
Really a lot of men out here that are attracted to women, but they don't actually like women.
Well, yeah, there's a simple reason for that. You women have created a dating and mating marketplace that is purely transactional. For a very long time, y'all have loved what men can do for you financially, but you didn't like the men themselves. How long did you think that was going to happen before men started treating you the same way? I mean, sure, they'll roll around in the hay with you, but they don't really like you because they know you're using them.
True. Also,
So, they know they're being played, so they're gonna play you, basically. So everyone gets what they want, sort of, I guess. I don't know.
to be liked, you need to be likable. And aside from looks, are modern women really that likable?
Caitlin, come here. I found this. This is a better version of you.
I did one thing.
I can't tap the screen. Hold on. This rack right here, okay? It doesn't hang low and it didn't need surgery.
Oh my.
Man risked his whole life for a rack joke. I respect it.
What's the most you've done for a man that wasn't your man? Bought him skincare products that cleared his acne. He found his confidence and left me.
Well, apparently he thought he needed his he had to vent
From breakouts to breakups, it's kind of poetic when you think about it.
Why you always trying to catch a fade with somebody like you a Ninja Turtle or something? Like you just ready to fight action? Like what's up with that?
I mean, why your arms hairy?
I'm Mexican.
She walked herself right into a hairy situation, didn't she?
Jared.
Sounded like she was the one who wanted to fight there.
Jared, can you come outside with me? I have to talk to you.
What is this?
I know we just met today,
Some sort of TV show?
but I've been keeping something from you that's like kicking my and I need to tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I laugh when I get nervous. So, I have my daughter. She's 12. Yeah, you know about her.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1-month-old daughter.
So she's got 2 kids, and one she just gave birth to. And where's this child? 1.5 months. That's still in the 3-hour feeding range, yeah?
What in the world is she doing on a reality TV show then? Ma'am, go home and be a mother.
I got 30 for you. $200. Man, I don't got $200 for you. Shorty, who you now?
I'm not somebody. If I fuck somebody, I would be.
Right, exactly, bro. What you gonna say? Say it again. Say it again. Say it to the camera.
If I wouldn't be with you.
Right. So what the? You not money? I'm not giving you no. I'm not giving you no money.
But you're at my house. You want to come with me? You got your own shit. I got my own shit.
Listen,
you want to listen to this stuff?
I'm cool. I'm not at all. I'm not. I don't got a. You don't got a.
It don't even make no sense.
I don't got for you. I got $30. I got $30 there. I got $30 for you. Hey, what's your cash app? What's your cash app? What's your cash app? I got $30 for you.
She's trying to say that she's like, okay.
I got 30 on cash app. Man, what's up, bro?
I can see that.
Bro, swear to God, ain't like this real.
Lady, if you're broke, just say so. Spare me the attitude. Your bill, your problem.
I've done probably hundreds, if not thousands, of prenups over 25 years. I think there may be 5 people that I did their divorce after they had a prenup.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. My ex-husband made me sign a prenup under distress. And at the time I was having a miscarriage. That's what I mean by distress. Thank God they caught it. After all talking about, it's still here. But I tell you what, despite everything, that thing worked in my benefit, because when I married him, he had over $100K in debt, and the prenup clearly stated that everyone's debt stayed their own debt. So what we came in with the marriage was that person's debt. So yeah, I had no debt, so I left with just lawyer fees.
I think people need to hear that again.
I think that, yeah. So I've done hundreds, if not at least 1,000 prenups in 25 years. I probably do 2 or 3 prenups a week. So I do a lot of prenups. Most of my colleagues do a lot of prenups. And I've never asked my colleagues this, but usually when you do a prenup, you have a good relationship with the person by the time it's finished. It's a transaction people feel good about. It's a divorce. Sometimes you finish a divorce and the person's like, oh my God, I never want to see you again because you remind me of this really dark chapter.
Okay, so when I want to just go back a touch on the thing. I nearly lost my son, and I say miscarriage because if it had not been for another health issue, I would have literally. But there was a complication, so he wasn't able to pass. So luckily, it's very lucky that my worst health complication is what saved my son twice. So,
but prenups, it's usually a very friendly transaction. It's positive.
This is surprising to me. So people who prenup tend not to break up. Yes, that rhymes.
Yes.
Yes. I think many people will be very surprised to hear that.
I think it's self-selecting. I think the kind of people who can have a conversation that you need to have in order to discuss and negotiate. And again, there's another term. I don't think it's the right term, negotiate a prenup. Negotiate gives the impression it's like you're buying a car, like the kind of people who can have the conversation.
That's how it is.
Say what?
Yeah, you might. I'm not catfish. Absolutely not.
I like the conversation, so we're going to go to random people.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
So we're going to go to random people and ask them if you're a catfish or not.
Okay, I'm ready.
Say
Bring
what?
it on. Come on.
Fucking up. Definitely, man. She's not even a cat, let alone a fish.
Are you mad? The funniest thing, you're a frog. Yeah, you got a green jacket on. You're a frog. Yeah?
Get the jacket.
Yeah, you're a catfish.
So she's a catfish. Oh, 100.
what's wrong with frogs?
100%. No, it's not the same person, bro.
So what would you rate here?
The
What would you
eyes
rate in
are even
person?
watering. You see, the catfish is coming to life. Yeah.
So what would you rate it here? What would you rate in
Obviously,
person?
in here, I'm rating it an 8, strong 8, 9. 8, 9. Do you get it? Yeah. But in real life, maybe, do you know what? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know, it could be a bad day. But it's a 7 right now.
I'm actually having a very good day.
But that's not even too bad. I've gone from a 10 to 7. Like, it's not. It's just that, you get it? It just don't look the same as the picture.
I don't understand the rating scale.
Damn.
This is
Damn.
virtuality and this is
All
reality.
I'm hearing is yappa, 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 yappa.
And all I'm seeing is a woman that's so delusional, she thinks she still looks the same after 5 filters and Photoshop.
Cool, man. I've been having a cool little week. I ran into my mom's ex-boyfriend the other day. Yeah, he's doing really good, man. He was right. We were holding him back. He dresses so much nicer. He got a car now. I approached him. I had to. I said, dude, if this is what getting away from my mom looks like, I'm ready, bro.
Oh my God, no.
That's the one dude that broke up with my mom. Every dude she dated, she would dump them. But I remember the day he broke up with her. I was 10 years old. He's walking out the house. I was like, he is going places.
Sometimes
Yes, away.
the secret to winning at life is cutting loose the people that keep dragging you down.
It's coming from my experience with dating. You are telling women to stay in their place, to be submissive, to be soft, to stand behind their husbands, but they don't reciprocate the same thing. We can do all that, and we still get.
That's
Please tell me how's that.
what you focus on, you see. You focus on, so you see. A 50+% divorce rate in the country, and it's almost close to 60% of the Black community, and 80 to 90% of the relationships, Black women are leaving. You're leaving. You're home wrecking. You're breaking up the relationships. Men stay. Y'all leave.
Why do you think women are leaving?
Because you've been sold a Disney fantasy that you should be happy, instead of understanding that you have duty, honor, respect, and then you chose to be in a relationship, especially when you decided to make a baby with somebody. You need to stay for more than just yourself. French toast your happiness.
So I should settle.
Have you been married?
No, I haven't.
French? What does French toast got to do with that?
You plan on getting married?
I would like.
French toast is happiness. French toast is happiness. What does he mean by French toast or happiness? French toast is happiness. It is bread with milk and eggs, sugar and cinnamon and butter. Oh, butter, and you take it, you mix it all together, and it's all lovely, and you cook it to where it's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You try. French toast is happiness.
What vows do you plan on taking?
I don't want to settle for nothing less.
What vows do you plan on taking?
I plan on.
For better, for worse, sickness and health, the rich and poor, the death do its part. That is it. About happiness.
Men will sacrifice their happiness for a family. Modern women will sacrifice their family for happiness. This lady is a great example of that.
Men literally have no idea, not a clue in the world how expensive it is to be a woman and also how time consuming it is.
Oh, good.
She has a flower on her head.
I can't wait to hear this.
I'm there talking to my guy friend who is a bit clueless, let's be honest. And I'm like, oh, you know, like extensions are like $2,000 every couple of months.
Nope. Look at my hair. Okay, I just finished conditioning it and washing it, and I got out of the shower, and it's only in dry. It's an air drying because thanks. All right, this is not extension worthy hair. Okay, look at what I'm wearing. Okay, I've had these things for over 3 years. Okay, I want to know where this lady is getting all this money, and I want to know what job she has. And hello, darling. How you feeling? Still not better. Still not better. Mm. You gonna sit down with your tablet somewhere? I think this shoe is a little small for you now. Mom. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you new Minecraft shoes. Is that what you're telling me?
No, the same size. But
No, it is not. Put your foot on that.
look, I'm measuring it here. Look.
Straighten out your foot. Yeah. I will hook and get you some more mind class slippers, okay? Okay? What that I'm talking about? So what picture? Picture of the dog. Luna stuff? Yeah. Did I have it? It's on my phone.
Botox is like $600. That's like every couple of months. Like eyelash extensions, that's $150 to $200 every 2 weeks. Nails, that's like $100. Then
Does this individual actually think
I have no nails. I have no nails. Where? Honey, do you know where my phone is? Okay, bring it to me. Give me one. Why do you have to hit okay? Does he? No, actually, no. You just have to have a look at your beautiful mummy. When it looks at your beautiful mummy, it opens right up. Oh, thank you, honey. I think I still have the sunburn. There you go. Go show it. Gone.
that the majority of women spend that
Yes, my failures do include my son walking behind me or something, all right? The life of a single mom. So like, subscribe, and share because I need my own office.
much money on their appearance? Goodness.
there's also skincare, which is so important to like invest in. And he just like could not like fathom how much money we spend.
Let's correct that. How much money women who choose to spend money on those types of things spend. There are those of us that actually do decide to remain natural. And obviously, we're saving a lot of money.
And time, like it takes so much time.
Yeah, no. I think I'm fairly safe in saying that a lot of us women out there don't spend hours upon hours every day and thousands of dollars a year trying to maintain our appearance. And anyone that does decide to do that, I truly hope that you're doing it for yourself and nobody else. But please stop trying to tell men that that's what all women do, because that's absolutely not true.
Lady, you're investing a whole lot of time and money to lie about who you are. Of course men can't relate. We're expected to be
And she has filters on, so.
real men, remember?
How would you guys feel if a guy used AI to flirt with you?
I feel like I wouldn't like that. That's not genuine.
Why?
They're not coming up with the words to say.
Do you guys wear makeup?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not genuine.
Okay. Most girls wear makeup sometimes.
I've seen what women think flirting is nowadays. Honestly, AI might be an improvement.
We can start with Rocky. Rocky, do you want a black queen or do you not care about ethnicity?
First of all, the term black queen is a little pushing it, okay?
They are queens.
Just women. A queen has a kingdom and a throne and some authority. And I don't know too many black women that's got a kingdom, a throne, or any authority. So you throw that around and men throw that around thinking, oh, he called me a queen. He called me a queen. I'm going to love him. I'm going to call him king. And men ain't kings either. You think these clowns is kings?
Would you consider yourself a king?
No, I don't have a kingdom or nothing, but I'm for real.
Like
you talking about right? You make jokes, but I'm talking. This show is called Looking for a Real One. I'm the real one.
Man's not wrong. Way too many self-appointed queens with $3.50 in their bank accounts.
And I can promise you, we Asian women are happy to have your men and offer them everything they've been looking for. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy.
I am not Asian. These are things that are called to everyone. Doesn't matter what race, okay? Well, let's not do that.
Happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it and try to shame men for finding happiness here? And what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable.
Now, people deserve happiness. And if these idiots don't want it, then they don't have to have it.
Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your man happy.
I mean, she got a point. If the West won't value you, there's a whole world that will. Don't beg for scraps when you can get a feast at another table.
Okay, now ladies, clap if you're on dating apps.
Actually, I got a date from Hinge.
What is this, your first date, second? How many single ladies do we have? No, you're not single no more, girl.
She agreed to go on a date second time with this guy. Yes, baby. I have to wear that? Okay, I'll wear it. Alright. She agreed to go on a second date with this guy. Okay. If you're on a date, you're not
Yo, I need 3 single ladies to come on up. Okay, now I need 3 single guys to come on up.
Yep. He's off the date now. He's off the date now.
What's your name? What do you do, dog? My name is Beto. Where are we putting Beto? 3. Yo, put rompe. She's mad as
If she wants to act single, 2 can play at that game. I respect the pettiness.
I am a manager at an urban clothing store, and I only make $35,000 a year, and I'm paying child support. Toward my ex-wife here, she is a general assistant, and also she does Herbalife distribution, and she's making $200,000 a year. And I just need a little help because she's not doing child support at all, and it's a struggle for me right now. I'm a retired U.S. veteran, and it's just a struggle with my two boys.
This man only made.
We do like leftovers for breakfast most times, so the shrimp was served last night. I was thinking. I was thinking.
$35,000, and you think he should still be paying child support and he has the children more than you?
He's on my head.
Is that what you're asking me to do?
I'm just letting you know that.
I don't need to know what you're letting me know.
Your Honor, I understand, but when I was out getting education, he decided to run around and chase everything that had legs.
Okay, well, you know what? You know what? You guys need to be in a different court for that. That has nothing to do with me. The child support obligation comes out to $1,456 a month.
How is she the one offended? The only thing offensive here is how little effort she's putting in.
I hate to call out my own party, but the young girls on the right promoting this like trad wife bull. I just want to make sourdough for my husband. Let's bring some other things to the table besides sourdough.
Like what? A nasty act?
Sourdough. Where's my tablet? I don't know. Maybe it's buried underneath the coat. You threw everything on top of that. Or maybe Grammy has it. I mean, you took my phone. And I ate you. What is that? Nothing. Those are tacos. Do I eat this one? I went to Aldi's yesterday and got a black bean taco mini thingies, and they need stuff, but they're not bad.
Attitude and high body count. As a conservative, you're claiming to promote traditional values. Where do you think these traditional values come from? Because you're crapping on the very women living a biblically traditional lifestyle, sacrificing a career.
Okay, so I did not make sourdough. Make sourdough. I cooked. I cleaned. I did laundry. I sent that out because I didn't have time to. I worked a full-time job. I tended to running, getting anything you wanted. All right, you still stepped out. Okay, so even if you are a traditional wife, it is possible for. But no, it's still you should not. You should not be shamed for wanting to take care of your family. All right, you should not be shamed for wanting to be the caregiver, the dealing with the kids and all that. But it's like these women don't get that. They're like, we want them to pay for everything, pay for our house, our meals, hair, car, all that. And just lay around and do nothing.
Taking care of her children, staying at home, and submitting to her husband. You, on the other hand, are a self-proclaimed feminist that's pro-LGBT. You're literally everything that traditional values are not. What's sad is that Fox News and many other conservative organizations give her a massive platform to subvert the message away from our Christian moral foundation. That is so tough.
So, a pro-rainbow conservative woman mocking the idea of the traditional housewife? I guess she's pro-choice unless the choice is to make bread and take care of a family. What an absolute clown.
Oh my God.
Christy, what you doing, girl? Sit up, girlfriend.
I'm disabled, so sitting up is impossible, Kendra G.
Okay, well, I apologize. Christy Houston, 40 Aries, disabled, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
This is Chris Brown.
Say again?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown for what?
That's the man I'm looking for.
To play his music?
Girl, is that why I'm on this dating show? Chris Brown.
You're calling me because you want to date Chris Brown? So, if Chris Brown is not an option in real life, are you okay with never having anybody else?
If Chris Brown isn't an option in my life, will I date any other man in the world? They gotta prove to me they better than Chris Brown. Prove to me, because that's how valuable I am as a person. If I choose Chris Brown and you think you better, than him, prove it to me. Prove me you better than Chris Brown, and I may consider you.
My question is, are you on drugs?
No.
Have they prescribed drugs to you that are like painkillers that, I don't know, might make you hallucinate at times?
Okay, so the only man I want is Chris Brown, right? But you're asking me, do I want to waste my life on a desire for a man that I may not get?
No, you're not gonna get. It's not a man. Chris Brown becoming your boyfriend absolutely will not happen in this lifetime.
This is a whole new level of delusion. Ma'am, you don't need Chris Brown, you need some therapy.
So, am I taking you home tonight?
Taking me home.
Yeah, am I taking you home?
You know, back off at home?
I asked you to be my girlfriend and everything like that. Made it real special.
I know.
I got you flowers.
Yeah, I love flowers.
So, what you think? I'm taking you home or what?
You just asked me to be your girlfriend. It takes time.
What you mean it takes time? This is not time. This is money. My time is money. My money is
I want
time.
a few more days so I can get comfortable with the idea of having a man in my life.
Comfortable with the idea. You was comfortably eating all this food. I bought you caviar that cost $160. You was real comfortable eating it too. So I'm gonna ask you one more time.
I guess. Do we have?
I think I'm gonna say no.
All right. So you can send me half. 355. You can send me about like. You can send me like 200.
200 for my time here.
You could send me 200. I'm saying. Because I'm gonna give her a tip, and when I give her a tip, it's gonna be 400. Because she was a nice waitress, and she was real pretty too.
I don't give a damn.
What you mean you don't give a damn? You could send me the 200 then.
I have no sympathy for this man who drops $400 on a dinner for a woman who's not even his wife. She's not even wife material.
I'm really about to show y'all why we need to move out of America. Look at this. They're selling lion chops. They're taking exotic animals and cut them up and put them in our local grocery stores.
Please, no one tell her. Let her move out of America.
Loin chop. Big.
Hold on. Who behind there?
No pigs?
No, we ran out of gas.
Let's see if we find his car shower.
You ain't out there pushing.
Because he ain't pushing. He gonna say
He's bigger than me.
this nigga,
No.
he gonna say I'm the biggest person, so I need to be pushing. He dumb as hell, man.
Oh, man, so you don't even need to be with that.
No, you telling them, man, come on, get out here. You the one should be pushing.
No, you got help pushing this car.
I can't help you push the car.
You got
Why
help
can't
pushing.
you ain't put the car? You the one drive out all the gas. I can't help you push it. No, that is so embarrassing. I told him, he gonna say since I'm the biggest person, I need to be pushing the car. You need to be pushing the damn car. You pushing nothing. You ask him to help you push.
That's wild. How much horsepower do you think that woman has?
Touch me.
Just show me that you're trying harder,
Touch
please.
me. That's the problem. When you don't touch me, you become. Yeah. That electricity between us. Yeah. Look, you're smiling. I love it.
You called me a...
Because when we are like this, we have a problem, you know? Even we are mad, we always touch each other, okay? When we are talking. Touch. You love my chest. Yes. Yeah. When you are laughing, you are so beautiful in my eyes.
Thanks.
Okay.
When you don't touch me, you become a witch? Bro really just got away with that. Respect.
You have to go out with your girl, she wearing makeup, you thinking, okay, when we get home, we're gonna have a good time, right? And as soon as you get home, she's like, oh wait, babe, let me take off my makeup. And I'm like, no. I'm not trying to have you. Not want you regular right now, like, right? Like,
My man wanted the movie poster, not the behind the scenes.
You ever heard of the gym? You look pregnant.
So you can dish it, but you can't take it? Seriously though, why are modern women so comfortable with physical violence? It's a bad look.
Nice to meet you. I'm London.
What's up?
Where you from?
Ohio, what's up?
Ohio. Okay. Why do you keep saying what's up like that?
Because I'm trying to get to somewhere. You just stopping me.
Maybe I can get your number now, you know.
My
So I'll
number is
hold you
crazy.
up.
I don't really give my number out like that.
I mean, so how you expect to get to know somebody then?
I mean, I'm not really looking to get to know nobody right now.
All right, it's all good. Have a good one then.
You too, baby.
Yeah, it's my car.
Oh my god.
You don't think I deserve another chance?
I mean, why should I?
I mean, you don't want to give me no ride?
I'm just saying though, like you just had all this attitude.
I
So what you
never
over?
have an attitude, babe.
What's your intentions?
To find a friend.
A friend.
Yeah, we can like go out, get like
Very
nice
carefully.
drinks and stuff. I mean, obviously you rich. You can buy me stuff, take me out.
So you basically think I'm a sucker.
I would say sucker, but
You just think I'm a sucker talking about you could be my friend and you could buy stuff for me. I look like doing some lame that for, bro.
You can be my friend and buy me stuff? Lady, when's the last time you bought anything for a male friend of yours?
Okay.
Leave this one on the streets.
Pissy. I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband. My father-in-law. I get this.
Okay.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband. I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess.
Now, if she worked like a 40-hour shift or a 10-hour, I mean, if she worked like a 10-hour shift, 8-hour shift on her feet, okay, I can understand why she'd be angry about the mess, but we don't know the complete details. But at least they should have helped a little. But then again, we don't know exactly what they were doing. Exactly.
Look at it. I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean the entire, all this,
Are they
everything
even
off the
done?
floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust because they decided to cut things inside my house.
Oh boy, maybe next
And I
time.
have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time with him.
Her husband and dad built her a whole house with their bare hands, and she still ran to TikTok to complain. Now she's alone in a dingy apartment. Just keep watching.
This is the update. It's not a good one. It's not a fun one. It actually really sucks.
Like doing
But
what?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. We had a long conversation a couple days ago, my husband and I, and we've come to the conclusion that the best thing for both of us is for this to end. So we are getting a divorce. We've been separated for the past couple days, obviously. We just have to put the legal actions into motion. But yes, we are getting a divorce.
Glad the husband filed for divorce. Hopefully she doesn't walk away with half the house that she complained about. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way...
That wasn't as enjoyable as the first 3 seconds, but we're doing art now. But yeah, so personally, I think I might just stick to the gaming and the other stuff, like using the raw tool here to do this. I don't even know what the heck I have here. I honestly don't. I don't know what this is. You're drawing a creepy cat? Only draw a creepy cat. Should I be drawing a cat? Alright, I'll draw a cat. I'll draw a cat. I'm not doing a demon. So, this tail here. I am not drawing a demon world. I am not drawing a demon world, but I will try to draw a cat. So try to draw a cat. As try being the key word here. Let's try and draw a cat. Like an average cat with a pencil or something. Got a marker here. Let's see if we can draw a cat. Like a regular cat. Cats with fuzzy ears. The eyes. Looks like it has a tiny head on. Right. There's something wrong with my cat. I haven't drawn a cat in a long time. There's something wrong with my cat. He has many problems. He has many problems. Okay. Okay.